Hippie Chick, and I'm here to do a video all about the full moon in Virgo that's going to be happening on March 18th at 3:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to do a ritual at the end just for you. This is my channel, Hippie Chick. Welcome, and please like, share, and subscribe down below. You know what to do, and hit the bell and follow for more manifestation rituals, quantum leaping, and moon magic. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, the full moon in Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. It is also a mutable sign. So that's going to be focusing on grounded energy, the material realm, the physical realm. Virgo is also represented by the Hermit card in the tarot and the Magician card. Now, the Hermit card is all about the self. Going within, seeking enlightenment, being alone can often be a dark night of the soul, but it is focusing on the self. And Virgo also represents being of service to others. So, of course, with the Hermit, focusing on the self, comprehending and fully understanding how to really care for yourself, give yourself self-love. By doing that, you are able to be of service to others, because of course if you can't love yourself, then you can't love others. You can't do anything without knowing how to do it with yourself first. So you definitely want to be focusing on yourself, your daily routines, your habits. I have a morning routine video. I will link it down below. That may be of help to some of you guys. Also, Virgo rules our diet, hygiene. This is going to be, I have notes over here if you see me looking. It rules organization as well, being clean. But yeah, just really focusing on the day-to-day rituals that we do for ourselves, even little things like our skincare regimen that we do every day before we hop in the shower. This is a ritual all in itself. So yeah, and Virgo is also ruled by the Magician card in the tarot, which is very symbolic of manifesting. This is going to be an amazing time to manifest. The astrological new year starts on March 20th, which is literally 2 days after, or not even, 2 days after the full moon in Virgo. So this is going to be literally the perfect time to purge everything that you don't want to bring into this new astrological new year with you. Just release all the baggage, everything, all the lessons, everything you have learned. Don't forget the lessons, but yeah, let all the old BS go so you can make room and have plenty of room to welcome in the new. Aries is an amazing time to ignite new things, to start new projects. So yeah, you definitely want to purge everything out with this Virgo full moon. So also, Virgo being a mutable sign, this means it is adaptable. It's a great time for change. With the full moon, it is also, so we're reaching the culmination of things, and the universe is going to be sending us little subliminal synchronicities, little intuitive hits about what you want to be purging. It's going to be like brought to your attention and to your mind's eye of, okay, what do I need to keep? What do I want to bring in with me this new astrological new year? And what do I not want to keep? What's no longer serving me? What is taking up too much of my time? Some things that aren't serving you now can be of service to you later, or can be something that you want to focus on later down the road, but just maybe not at this specific time. So that's something to keep in mind too. If you purge, that doesn't always have to mean for forever, maybe just for right now. So the ritual that I would like you guys to do is, and I think I touched on this in one of my other videos, but basically I always like doing rituals that focus on the element that we're working with. So we are working with, technically we're in Pisces season to initiate this ritual, so we're also going to be bringing in a little bit of the water element. So, we're going to do an earth based ritual. So actually right now, with us moving into springtime, it is literally a perfect time to be planting new seeds. If you would like to do like, go get yourself a houseplant and really, like, be bougie with this ritual. Or not bougie, but, like, really do the max with this ritual. Yeah, go get yourself a houseplant, whatever you want to grow in your new garden. If you don't want to get a houseplant, you can definitely use one that you already have. And if you don't have a houseplant, you can literally go find a patch of soil and use that. Like, you can be, like I always say, it's really about the meat and bones of my rituals are very simplistic. It's really about your intention and your feeling as you're manifesting, period. You can literally do almost everything I talk about for free. So, but if you want to get real wild with it, by all means, please do. So yeah, what I want you guys to do is we're going to be writing what is called a petition paper. So this is basically your wish list to the universe. And I'm going to also link down below. I love Jessica Alexandria from Bahati Life. She is an amazing spiritualist, and she does a phenomenal, very thorough video about petition papers. So if you want like more information about that, that would be a great go-to. She is very thorough and very organized with her interpretation of petition papers. She is a double Virgo, so Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon. So she is way thorough. She will definitely give you the whole complete story about that. So, but I will link that video down below. But basically, a petition is your wish list to the universe. You can literally vibe with if whatever feels authentic to you. You could literally write an actual wish list, like, to the divine, these are the blessings that I am ready to receive, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, like the things that you're trying to manifest. You could literally do it like that if that works for you. If you're more like numerical, do that. Otherwise, I like to just, I mean, you can be very thorough with like very specific, really get into like a story time, really get into like where you are really being very descriptive. However, you are best able to get into the vibration and match the vibrational set point for what we're trying to align with. So if you're trying to align with, I want a new workout routine. So you're manifesting this, right? So basically, you're writing everything in present tense, the entire thing, to the divine. These are the blessings that I'm ready to receive. I have an amazing gym that I now work out at. I love this gym. I love the people that go there. I love the classes. They have an amazing yoga instructor. And I have learned so much, and I've lost this much weight since I started working there, or I've gained this much weight, I've gained this much muscle mass. I am super excited. It's amazing. Yay. Like, whatever you want to write. But by writing it in present tense, because the universe does not recognize time, we are basically telling the universe that we want to like that we're already experiencing these things. And when you say that, the universe is like, oh, you're already going to the gym? Cool. Well, I'm going to magically make sure you get there at 11:05, where you're going to run into one of the yoga instructors who you're going to really vibe with, and you're going to want to go to that yoga class every Saturday. And so the universe is going to match all these things to in order for you to actually literally manifest and bring this in. So that's why we write in present tense. But yeah, you can manifest literally anything you want. If you guys want to do a person, go ahead. Like I said, I don't do spells on people for good or bad, whatever. But if you want to, by all means, you can certainly do that. So yeah, so basically write everything down. You can manifest one thing. You can manifest 1,000 things. If your hand gets tired from all your manifestations, do it. Like, I love the ambition. I like to manifest in threes, but hey, I mean, like, if it depends what's going on. Like, if I'm trying to really do it, like, I've written down upwards of like 9, 10 things. It doesn't matter. So write down everything you want, then sign your name. Always sign your name. Always put the date. I like to write in like permanent marker or a permanent like Sharpie pen. So like it's like really we're putting that, like writing it in stone. Like this is, I am manifesting this, period. I'm not changing my mind. This is what I want. Also, which brings up a really good point. Make sure you know what you want before you take that pen to the paper. So you really know what you want. Like, meditate before doing this, if you need to. So then once you finish your paper, we are going to, if you're releasing, which is typically what you want to be doing if you're working with the moon, releasing is what we do on full moons. But if you're trying to bring something in, Virgo is the magician. It's a great time to manifest things to yourself as well, whatever you want to do. So if you're manifesting something to yourself, fold it 3 times towards yourself. And if you're manifesting, or if you're releasing, letting go, then fold it 3 times away from yourself. If you want to crumple it up in a ball, I mean, whatever feels good to you. But that's the, like, OG, authentic way to do it. So, anyway, once you do that, plant it in your plants. Your new house plant, your old house plant, the soil in your backyard, wherever. It'd be good if it was in your actual yard where you live, because then the universe associates it with you as opposed to some random, like, area. But I mean, if that's all you got, 11:11 on the clock, then that's all you got. Work with it. So, but yeah, that's what you want to do. And I feel like that covers everything. Oh, and we're bringing in the water element of Pisces by watering. So while you're actually planting this petition paper, your seed, I want you to be really meditating over all these manifestations you're trying to bring in, really thinking about them, feeling them, visualizing them, and like really feeling them being in your present moment. This is a great ritual to do with quantum leaping if you want to do that, for jumping to your highest version, your highest timeline. And so, yeah, and then to bring in the water element, we are going to be watering our plant, right? Because we want it to grow. If you're just watering a little blade of grass in your backyard or some soil and there's nothing there, just water it like it doesn't matter. But the point is, when you go back to water it, you are, again, thinking about all of your manifestations. You're meditating over these. You're thinking about them, visualizing them. And it's like you're growing them, you're feeding them, you're nurturing them, which is going to make them stronger, more powerful, and come in sooner. So definitely recommend. And then of course, the more you water it, don't overwater. And that's the same thing with manifesting. Don't overthink it. Don't think about it too much. Do it, let it go, and then move on with your life. And that's all I got for you guys. So anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I'll see you in my next one. Peace.